human reproduction question and answers. First, I will teach you 1 mark questions how to write, then 2 mark, 3 mark, 5 marks, everything. So, first one, human reproduce asexually or sexually? The answer is sexually. Humans are viviparous. Viviparous are nothing but which are giving birth to young ones and giving milk, making them grow. Not eggs like birds. So this is viviparous. And next one is fertilization is whether external or internal. Fertilization is internal in humans because it happens inside womb of female. So male and female gametes are di uh, diploid or haploid. Answer is when male and female gamete single, so it is always haploid. When together it makes zygote, the next one, then it is diploid. So the process of release of ovum from a mature follicle is called ovulation. I said already as I taught you from female ovary catching by uterus fallopian tube. The next question, ovulation is induced by a hormone is called luteinizing hormone. The fusion of male and female gametes is called fertilization. Fertilization takes place in fallopian tube. That is nothing but ampullary and isthmic junction of fallopian tube. Next one is zygote divide to form blastocyst which is implanted in uterus. The structure which provides vascular connection between fetus and uterus is called placenta. That is nothing but umbilical cord. So the next question which come for 5 marks many times with explanation. If you explain that male reproductive system, this is the diagram. This is the simple diagram which you can practice very easily. The structure shows urinary bladder, seminal vesicle, prostate gland, area of vas deferens where vasectomy is done, the tube-like structure, epididymis, testis, scrotum, and penis and urethra. The next question is, write 2 major functions of each of testis and ovary. Testes are components of both the reproductive system, gonads, endocrine system being endocrine gland. The respective functions of testes are producing sperm, which is also called as spermatozoa, by process of spermatogenesis, which producing male sex hormones, which are testosterone. Testosterone stimulates development of testes and male secondary sexual characters. The ovaries are 2 major functions. One is the production of eggs and ova. Another one is second is production of hormones or chemicals which regulate menstruation and other aspects of health well-being. Estrogen and progesterone are the most important hormones which serve as many functions like physical changes during puberty. The secondary sexual characters support maturation of uterine endometrium in preparation for implantation for a fertilized egg. The next page even showing Describe the structure of seminiferous tubule. The seminiferous tubule is structural unit in adult testis. The seminiferous tubules are situated in testicular lobules. The seminiferous tubules consist of two types of cells, which are Sertoli. Sertoli is also called as supporting cells. Spermatogenic cells. Those are elongated pyramidal, partially envelop the spermogenic cells. The cells provide nourishment to the developing spermatogenic cells. Spermatogenic cells are 8 layers. These divide several times and differentiate to produce spermatozoa. Between seminiferous tubule lie the interstitial cells and Leydig cells which produce testosterone hormone. Don't get confused for which are Leydig cells and interstitial cells. Please follow the textbook for the diagram which is showing it is clearly follow that. And next question I am going to explain is what is spermatogenesis? Briefly describe the process of spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the, see here diagram shown which I have explained in textbook which is showing rounds process of producing sperm with half of the number of chromosomes which are haploid in somatic cells. It occurs in seminiferous tubules. Sperm production begins at puberty, continues throughout life with several hundred million sperms being produced each day. Once this is for normal individual, it's won't not eligible for azoospermia, sperm motility who don't for not those. Once a sperm are produced formed by they move into epididymis where they produce 4 sperms. Spermatogenesis complete through the following phases: multiplicative phase, growth phase, maturation phase, and spermiogenesis. In multiplication phase, the sperm cells divide by mitosis. Here cell division happens, which is by mitosis, which produce spermatogonia. The spermatogonia grow in size to form large primary spermatocytes by getting nourishment from Sertoli cells in growth phase. Maturation phase involves meiosis. 1. Don't get confused for mitosis, and now it starts with meiosis 1 division, in which primary spermatocyte divide to produce secondary spermatocyte, and meiosis 2 which produce spermatids. Thus each primary spermatocyte gives rise to 4 haploid spermatids. Spermiogenesis begins in seminiferous tubule but usually complete epididymis. This is the structure you have to remember. The whole process I have shown this explanation only. If you remember this diagram, you can able to remember. Please remember how it is dividing by each cell by multiple diploid cells are happening. Haploid is shown by single N, diploid is shown by 2N. So when they're asking for 2 marks, 3 marks, only draw the diagram. If suppose they're asking for 5 marks, don't simply draw and leave it. Please write the explanation part also. Then only you will score full mark. Name the hormone involved in regulation of spermatogenesis. The hormones involved in regulation of spermatogenesis are GnRH, growth regulator hormone, gonadotrophic releasing hormone, luteinizing hormone, and follicle stimulating hormone, and androgens. Spermatogenesis start at age of puberty, as I already explained multiple times, due to significant increase in secretion of gonadotropin releasing hormone. The increased level of GnRH act as anterior pituitary gland, stimulates secretion of two gonadotropin, luteinizing hormone and follicle stimulating hormone, which are act as Leydig cells, stimulate synthesis and secretion of androgens. The androgens in turn stimulate process of releasing of spermatogenesis. FSH on Sertoli cells. You need to remember what is the function of Sertoli cells, Leydig cells in a single sentence, and it Sertoli cells stimulate this FSH secretion of some factors which help in process of spermiogenesis. The next question defines spermiogenesis and spermiation. There is a difference of spermatogenesis and spermiogenesis. Spermiogenesis is the process of transformation of spermatids into mature flagellated spermatozoa. Spermiation, process of release of mature spermatozoa. In this, spermatozoa are shed into lumen of seminiferous tubule for transport. The draw label diagram of sperm, which is having head, middle neck piece and tail, long tail. Head contains acrosome, which contain digestive enzymes, which pairs the egg cell. Then next is nucleus, which is red structure that contains 23 chromosomes. Here only those autosome and sex chromosome, which is sex chromosome divided by Y decides the egg cell, which is going to be the next sex, which is whether it is a boy or girl. So collar, it containing many mitochondria, energy for the sperm cell to move very fast, and flagellum causes sperm to swim very fast. What are the major components of seminal plasma? That contains, when ejaculated, seminal plasma secretions from seminal vesicles, prostate and bulbourethral gland, sperm from testis. Rich in fructose and contain enzymes, citric acid, hormones like prostaglandins, main mineral is calcium, and it contains clotting proteins also. This is an important question. For 2 marks, if suppose they ask, you can write enzymes, fructose and all. What are the major functions of male accessory ducts and glands? Male accessory ducts include rete testis, vasa efferentia, epididymis, and vasa deferens. These ducts store, transport sperms from the testis to outside through urethra. The male accessory gland include paired seminal vesicle, prostate, and paired bulbourethral gland. Secretion of these glands constitutes seminal plasma, which rich in again fructose, calcium, certain enzymes. The secretions of bulbourethral glands help in lubrication of penis. What is oogenesis? Give a brief account on oogenesis. This is same as like how I explained spermiogenesis. Diagram is very important, how it divides into diploid to haploid. The process of formation of mature female gametophyte ovum is called oogenesis. If it occurs in the ovaries of female reproductive system, oogenesis is a discontinuous process. It begins before birth, stops in mid-process, only resumes after menarche. It occurs in 3 phases. Multiplicative phase, formation of oogonia mitotically from the primary germ cell. Growth phase, growth of oogonia into primary oocyte. Maturation phase, formation of mature ova from primary oocyte through meiosis. Maturation phase of produce 2 haploid cells. Larger one is called secondary oocyte. The smaller one is called polar bodies. The meiosis to secondary oocyte result in formation of functional egg, ovum, second polar body. The first polar body may also divide to form 2 polar bodies equal sizes, which do not take part in reproduction and ultimately degenerates. First mature division may be complete in the ovaries just prior to ovulation, but second one is completed outside the ovary after fertilization. Secondary oocyte is a female gamete in which in which first meiotic division is completed. Second meiotic division, which is metaphase stage, has begun. The egg is released at secondary oocyte stage under effect of luteinizing hormone. This is a diagram for that primordial gels, which is oogonium first produce diploid stage, which is primary oocyte meiosis 1 showing pairing of chromosomes, first meiotic division at resting stage, secondary oocyte formation, second polar body, and oocyte and ovum finally, which is haploid stage. If you learn by this diagram, it is easy to understand. Next one is draw a label diagram of section through ovary. It shows by color diagram. See this and remember by oocyte, cortex, primary follicle, tunica albuginea, small cells, and corpus luteum is the yellow cell, and how the ovulated oocyte will come out of the ovary, and layers of zona pellucida and other layers have shown here. Draw the diagram and practice the diagram. The next question, this is Graafian follicle, which is showing multiple layers. The center one is eye-shaped structure, which is primary oocyte, surrounded by corona radiata. Zona pellucida is a thick layer, and next is antrum filled with follicular fluid, which is white in color. The next one is basement membrane. Then surrounding one thick layer, outside is theca externa and interna, and lot of mature, this is a mature Graafian follicle. And next one is only by one functions of corpus luteum is secretes large amount of progesterone, which help in essential for maintenance of endometrium. Endometrium is necessary for implantation of fertilizer ovary and other events in pregnancy. Acrosome is filled with enzymes that help in fertilization of ovum. Sperm tail facilitates sperm motility, which is essential for fertilization. Fimbriae are finger-like projections which help in collection of ovum after ovulation. Androgens are produced by Sertoli cells. It is false statement. These are secreted by Leydig cells. Suppose if they ask Leydig cell function, you can write androgens secreted by Leydig cells. Spermatozoa get nutrition for Sertoli cells. This is true for Sertoli cells. Leydig cells are found in ovary. No, it will found in testis. Leydig cells synthesize androgens. It is true. Oogenesis takes place in corpus luteum. No. Oogenesis takes place in ovary. Menstrual cycle ceases during pregnancy. Yes. Process or absence of hymen is not reliable indicator of virginity. Yes, true. What is menstrual cycle? Which hormone regulates menstrual cycle? Menstrual cycle is the cyclic change for primitive female. This period will be there for 28 days within a minor variation, which is shedding of endometrium in uterus. It causes bleeding. Temporarily stop only during pregnancy, even lactation period also. Hormones responsible are FSH, LH, estrogens and progesterone. What is parturition? Parturition means childbirth. Oxytocin is responsible for this parturition sequence of actions in which baby after birth are expelled from uterus. The process starts spontaneously by 280 days after conception, but it may be started by artificial means. Hormones responsible for this: cortisol, estrogen, and oxytocin. If these hormones work, then only the delivery will happen, or else cesarean is the option. In our society, the women are often blamed for giving birth to daughters. Can you explain why this is not correct? Because this is completely responsible when sperm gives a Y chromosome. Female gives always two X chromosomes. So zygote carrying XX would be a female baby and XY would be a male baby. So that is why it is correct to say that sex of the baby is determined by father. How many eggs released by a human ovary in a month? One egg is released by human ovary in a month. Identical twins are formed when a single fertilized egg splits into two genetically identical parts. The twins share same DNA set, thus they share many similar attributes. These fraternal twins are formed when two fertilized eggs are formed, which are dizygotic embryo. The next question is, how many eggs do you think were released by the ovary of a female dog which gave birth to 6 puppies? Logical question. And dogs have multiple births, several eggs mature, released at same time. So egg will implant on the uterine wall. So let us roughly 9 weeks after fertilization, gestation period will be only 56 to 72 days. That is why 6 puppies are possible on the basis of 6 eggs released by ovary, which give birth to 6 puppies. Next question. I think you hope understand until now. Please read many times, practice these questions. Thank you.